on TV47, and I'm glad that you're joining us to continue listening in to the public intellectuals we do have in the country to just disseminate their information and knowledge regarding the current state of play of politics in the country. As mentioned earlier, we're holding court with Kipruto Arap Kirwa, who is a former cabinet minister. Also, we do have with us Dr. Barak Muluka, who is a strategic communications advisor, and we do have with us as well Javas Bigambo, who is a governance and policy analyst and vice chair of the NADCO Implementation Committee. Very interesting cartoon that maybe will act as a segue to our discussion, even as we're looking at the party politics and their whereabouts right now. As you can see it right now, this is the orange or the ODM UDA outfit. What a juicy outfit it is there, as you can see it, and maybe our panelists can comment on that particular outfit. This is the ODM UDA orange, and you can see what a juicy outfit. This is what Wajiko is saying there regarding today. Let's just begin with that particular question maybe that is hanging on the rafters of many Kenyans' mind regarding UDA and their today's meeting, and also ODM in Kibra. UDA NEC mandates party leader President Ruto to set up a structured talks with the ODM to negotiate a coalition agreement ahead of the 2027 election. That is what we have as the current news when they held their meeting today. So they have been having the grassroots elections as well. And of course, we can just give more insights on what is happening within ODM. The ODM leader has also read the rioters act to the rebels, saying they should resign if they're not aligning with the party tenets. Let's just begin with you, Kipruto Arap Kirwa. Good morning. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
We used to be having this particular conversations in the mornings.
Yeah, especially Dr. Barak Muluka and I.
Yes.
Once in a while, our young man.
It's a new dawn. So
it's
a new dawn. All right.
So it's very interesting. These are very interesting times. And as you know, politics in Kenya is still dynamic in the sense that we are still looking for each other, because we are not at times informed by any philosophical foundation on why I should be in one coalition and not the other. This therefore means that you would expect the current regime to be wary of the fact that they have lost a huge constituency in central Kenya and many other parts of the republic, people who voted for the current regime in the last general election. And therefore the president in his wisdom must also look for new allies. And perhaps that's why they have mandated him with specific, I would have expected him to be told to look for new alliances and find similar minds, people of similar minds for purposes of creating the coalition towards the next general election. But I think UDA, from what you've said, was very specific. Go to ODM and seek possibly a way of trying to replace what he has lost for the last 3 years. It is a useful political thing, and I think he's also doing elections in what he considers to be part of his backyard for purposes of ensuring he gets the loyal supporters intact as he goes for new ventures. As to whether he will succeed, time will tell, because I think ODM is rambling and it is likely to be split into 3 or 4 formations. I'm seeing the coast behaving differently. There are those who are seen to be rebels within ODM, the young generation. They are likely to go their way, either to go with the party or go into other formations around the country. And of course, there are those who are seen to be conservatives. They are likely to stick with the party and possibly get either a coalition or some form of arrangement, depending on the conditions, because the Honorable Oburu Odinga has been making statements akin to somebody not so sure of the waves. Even whatever he was calling ultimatum today in Kibra, it was sort of some kind of doublespeak, saying you can go, you can leave us, and saying we are not planning to expel anybody. knowing that some of the players they are dealing with are people who are likely to destroy the party should they decide to move and move at the right time. That's what I'm seeing.